Good evening, good evening, good evening, black folks and white folks and Asian folks and all righteous people of the world. Here we are again, the spiritual hour, Friday evening, 6:30. This is April 9th, giving thanks. Come on in, jump on in. Let me know you in here with me. Love you for being here. Today's topic is going to absolutely bless your soul. Come on, Antoinette. Yes. Tosha, what's up? How you doing, girl? What's going on? I'm trying something new, y'all. I got a few folks in the studio audience tonight. A couple of folks live here. You hear them. So we trying something new. What's going on, Asanam? One of the greatest preachers and black women on this planet. Kenneth Hammond, how you living? What's going on, my good brother? Yes. Get ready. Tonight's topic, black excellence. Listen, Black excellence. You better come on with it. You better be ready. You better be ready. What's going on, Madam Insombi? Good evening. Obatala. Yes, sir. Yes, Baba Bakari. Yes, Baba Bakari says he would like a dashiki like mine. Yes, sir. I hope you find one, sir. Absolutely. Uizeye, good evening. Baba Bakari, you know I adore you. I love you, man. Jesse Lee, what's up? How you doing? Shouting out all my peeps. Come on, folks, get on here with me. Yvonne Spencer, what you doing? How you living? Thank you. Kamara Koksum. Some of y'all don't know, Kamara Koksum is in Cairo, Egypt, live on this platform. My God, that sister's a bad sister, and she's also an Nzinga. Yes, ma'am. We love you. DeAndre Pickett, what's going on? Love you, man. Trenton Bailey, how you doing? Ireife Oluwab, Jibaruti Tofauti. Come on. Love you. Now, some people say, right? You got to listen very good. The Tofa Uti, this is the season of doing something else different. Doing something different, doing it a new way, taking a chance and just doing a new thing, right? And the Tofa Uti, the Jaribu Tofa Uti is try a new thing. Just give it a try. It ain't got to be perfect. Jaribu Tofa Uti means just give it a try. David Glover, what's up, good doctor? How you doing? Katahali. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank y'all for being here. Polly, what's going on? How you living? Oh, Baba Bakari said this is his dashiki. There are all kinds of confusions in the land. Zolewa, how you doing? Yes. Y'all are so awesome. Carla, thank you for being here. Thank y'all. Listen, Jaribu Tofa Uti. Come on, Irife. Yes, ma'am. Listen, black excellence. Did you hear me? Listen, black excellence. I'm going to show you places where black people have been excellent that most of the world and even most black people have missed it. Hey, God. That's what I'm going to do right here on this evening. Listen, you better get ready. We have been in excellence for a long time, but we've not been calling it that. That's fine. You're going to get it in just 1 minute. Let me welcome all the saints first. Mother Rose Norman, how are you? Yes. Love you, Mom. Brother Sekou, how you doing? Yes. Thank y'all for being here. Come on, y'all. We're just a few minutes past 6:30. We're going to let the other saints roll on up in here. Well, I want to say that I appreciate a couple of folks in the live studio audience. Live with us today is none other than the Dr. Kyle Fox is in the house. We're giving thanks for Dr. Kyle Fox. Yes. We're giving thanks for the one and the only Keeflay is in the house. Yes. We're giving thanks for Kaya, who's in the house. Woo! Yes, we're giving thanks for Adi Dogbo, who's in the house. Yes, we're giving thanks for Brandon, who's in the house. Yes. Just gathered up a few folks. A few folks just kind of stopped by. So we said we're going to try a little small group. Folks have been vaccinated. So, we trying a little something, trying to figure out, if we could, how we can make this work with just a few people. And it's just a great energy, because I'm telling y'all, the beauty of black people is in the magic of our touch. It's our ability to know and to understand that if we gather up together, there will be no death. Death will have to back up if black people come together. Did you hear what I said? Ooh, God Almighty, God Almighty, God Almighty. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here. Come on in the room. Black excellence, the tradition of black excellence, the ways in which black people have been committed to excellence, to manifesting excellence, to performing excellence, to being excellence, to teaching excellence, when the rest of the world weren't even looking. When people didn't even notice it, black people were doing excellence. If you will just give me a few minutes, I'm going to show it to you. Oh, God Almighty, help me. And the beauty of this is that we don't need another people's paradigm of excellence in order to understand our own excellence. We do excellence in our own way, in our own manifestation. Come on, Mother Rose, am I talking good to you? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Come on up in here, y'all. Come on up in here. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Been excellent. Been excellent. But if we're not careful, we were excellent while we were calling ourselves raggedy.
Hello?
Oh, God, help me on today. Help me on today. Help me on today. Listen, and don't you know you can struggle and be excellent? Huh? Am I talking good? You can struggle and be excellent. Ooh, excellence is not the absence of struggle. In fact, excellence is how you struggle. Listen. Man, listen. Y'all about to listen. Winifred, am I talking good? Akosuwa. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Excellence is how you struggle. Excellence is how consistent you struggle. Ooh. Excellence is how excellently you persevere. It's not the absence of the struggle. Come on, and am I talking good to somebody? Ooh, Antoinette, come on. And if y'all gonna really get with me, excellence is the decision to struggle instead of sitting in the comfort of mediocrity. Whoa, God. Listen, you can just sit in the comfort of what you have because you already have it. The problem with that, however, is that what you could be will always be in the top of your imagination. And I'm here to tell you that depression is one's ability to watch what they could be for a lifetime but never have it. Oh, God. The comfort of mediocrity will absolutely kill you. Am I talking good to somebody? Come on, Obata. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Ira Ife said we need a house band. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Woo! God, help me. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, we're going to start with our libation, y'all. We're going to start with our libation. And what I want you to do, a very creative thing, I want you to name someone whose excellence is obvious. I want you to name someone, put them in the chat, whose excellence is obvious to you. It could be a child, it could be an elder, doesn't matter. Just a human being whose excellence is obvious to you. Woo! God have mercy. Help me. Oh God, Lord have mercy. Rose Marie Normand. Ashe. Come on. Just give it to me. Just call the names on out to me. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are. Just someone whose excellence is obvious to you. Come on. Will Gaffney. Ashe. Yes. Chinasa Okuru Lebechi. Ashe. Yes. Melva Sampson. Come on, somebody. Yes. Zuri Kwesi. Ashe. Maisha Karyamu Handy. Come on. Name them saints. Yes. Aisha Richen. Ashe. Yes. Eddie Stephen Glaud. Yes. Someone said Daniel Omotosho Black, so I'm a pour the libation. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Yes. Sana Ari. Ashe. Someone else said Melva Sampson. Ashe. Nathaniel Normand. Ashe. Someone whose excellence is obvious to you. Aretha Osler. Yes. So what some of you may have to do, though, is see their excellence while you're looking at their flaws. Ooh. Woo! God, help me tonight. Help me tonight. Shaniqua Garcia Stewart. That's right. That's right. Excellent mother. Maya Angelou. Excellent. Yes. Maurice White. Excellent. Hey, come on, y'all. Yes. Michelle Asenam. Excellent. Absolutely. Absolutely. People whose excellence is obvious. And I'll even ask the studio audience to join in. Right? Oh, Louis Yapo, Haki, Eddie Yiye. Yes. Baba Dumi. Yes. Yes. Baba Ghazali. Yes. 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 Give me another one. Yes, yes, yes. Zolewa, yes. Baba Malefi, Ashe. Sondai, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Absolutely. Austin and Antoine, Ashe, Ashe. Chioma Narcisse Williams. Ashe, Ashe. Come on and drum, baby. Absolutely, absolutely. Baba Bakari, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Umi Dima, absolutely, absolutely. Greg Carr, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on. So, Ashe. Baba Mo said DMX, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Joe Stu, yes, yes, yes. Baba Muganza, somebody whose excellence you cannot miss. Dr. McCrary, absolutely. Prince Nelson, yes, yes. Mugo Fields, absolutely, absolutely. Ashe, yes, yes, yes. Say that again. Amalu Arande, yes, 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 absolutely. Amber Louisa, Lou Warfork. Yeah, absolutely. Woodfork, absolutely. Dr. Kenneth Samuel, absolutely. Dr. Yaba Blay, absolutely. Lanice Littleton, absolutely. Ashe, Ashe. Amber Reed, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Name these souls. Woo. God Almighty, help me, oh God. Every single body that survived and that chose to become ancestral on the Middle Passage. Woo! Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Umi Imoy Ese Uno, Ashe. Chad Bozeman, Ashe, Ashe. Bayard Rustin. Name these saints, y'all. Come on, somebody. Woo! God Almighty, help me, oh God. Woo! My grandmother, Stella Virginia Swinton. Yes, 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 yes. Somebody whose excellence is obvious. Anna Julia Cooper, Ashe. Joyce White, yes, 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 yes. Yes, James Baldwin, Ashe. Dolores Bolden, Milan, Ashe. Harold Black, Ashe, 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 my father, absolutely. Skip Mason, Ashe. Come on, somebody. Yes, ancestors, Dr. Ellen Hines Johnson, absolutely. Elder Nazapa, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Come on, y'all. People whose excellence has covered you, has kept you, right? Hey, God Almighty. Elder Mombe, come on, that's an excellent elder, excellent elder. That man is reaching for excellence. The way that man is blooming is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Fannie Lou Hamer, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ade Dogbo, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Umi Ma'u, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I want to say Dr. Nichelle Guidry, Ashe, Ashe. Olamide, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. Dr. Harriet Walton, Ashe, Ashe. Yes. Bolaji, yes. Bolaji, yes, yes. Florine Harwell, absolutely. Whew. And y'all, to all the people, Wambui and Zuriwatu, Ashe. To every soul who has ever desired excellence, who's ever desired it, but it felt as if he or she fell short. Ooh, I'm going to help y'all in just 1 minute. I'm going to help y'all in just 1 minute. In fact, you can only have excellence if you fall short. Because excellence is not perfection. Perfection and excellence do not reside in the same place. Why? Because perfection is our imagination of the end result. Excellence is our explanation of the process. Listen. Oh, God. Somebody better help me to listen. Somebody better come get me. Somebody better come get me. Perfection is what you imagine you will be at the end. Wow. Excellence is the process of becoming. See, listen, when excellence gets to the end, excellence runs back to the beginning and starts all over again. Because excellence is not trying to be a product. Excellence is a process. See, to get to a product, you have to stop process.
Come on!
And what excellence loves most is you in motion, you in beingness, not having been. You in beingness, you in process. Y'all, if you don't mind, press share. Everybody press share if you don't mind for a minute. Take a minute and press share, right? And let's share this with as many folks as we possibly can. I would appreciate that very much if you just take a minute and press share. All right, our Proverbs for the week. All right, here's what I want you to do. When I read a proverb, if you say, I have needed that proverb a long time. I have needed that proverb a long time. I want you to put it in this chat and just say, I've needed that proverb a long time. Here it is, and I've needed it. All right, so here we go. Hey, Mikael. Woo, baby, this thing is blessing me. It's blessing me. Proverb number 1. Excellence is never an accident. You either have it or you wish you had. Woo! Excellence is never an accident. You don't sneak up on it. You don't fall into it. Ooh! You don't turn around and, oh, there it is. Absolutely not. You either achieve it or you wish you had. Ain't that thing good? Woo! Proverb number 2. The pursuit of perfection will kill you. Whoa. The pursuit of excellence will keep you. Listen, what? Don't make me run around this house, y'all. The pursuit of perfection will kill you. The pursuit of excellence will keep you. Ooh, help me, oh God. Put in the chat if you say, I've needed that. That thing helped me right there. Number 3, when you are excellent, others seek you. When you are excellent, others seek you. Listen, my God, this next one kills me. Lord have mercy. The shortcut is never the path to excellence. The shortcut is never the path to excellence. Baby, that thing is good to my soul. The shortcut is never the path to excellence. Oh, God. Woo! I'm about to sweat up in this room, y'all. Next one. Excellence is doing a common thing an uncommon way. Wow. Excellence is doing a common thing an uncommon way. Woo! Listen, these proverbs is killing me. They're killing me. You know, we've missed them the last week or two, so here we are. Next proverb. Excellence requires discomfort. Come on. Excellence requires discomfort. Am I talking good to somebody out there?
Yes, you are.
Excellence requires discomfort. Ooh, God. Listen, and this next one, y'all might have to really just give me a minute to run. Now, you might have to give me a minute to run. The greatest enemy of excellence is good. The greatest enemy of excellence is good. I can't. Ooh. Wow. Listen, that thing takes me out there right. Ooh, God, help me, oh God. The next one, this might take you out too. Excellence is never on sale. Listen, what? Excellence is never on sale. What does that mean? You can't get it cheaply. Its price is never modified. It's never compromised. Excellence is never in competition with anything else because excellence is its own measure. It is its own achievement. If you're going to have it, you're going to pay for it. Am I talking good to somebody? Yes. Ooh. This next one blesses me too. Y'all stay with me now. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Doing what is required will not produce excellence. That kills me. Doing what is required will not produce excellence. Why? Because in almost every place, in almost every process, what is required is always the basic mastery. Excellence is always beyond what is required. Excellence is always beyond what you think you must do. The excellent student does not simply read what's on the syllabus. The excellent student cannot simply attend most of the classes. Come on. The excellent student is trying to figure out not just what's on the syllabus, but what did the teacher read? Hey, God, help me on today. Does somebody understand what I'm saying? Excellence invites you well past any standard that the general public must meet. I'm talking good to somebody. This next one, you're not going to like it, but you're going to love it. You're not going to like it, but you're going to love it. Excellence is always unfair. Oh.
Wow.
Y'all, I don't know why this is killing me. Excellence is always unfair. It demands what other people find optional. Ooh, God, help me on this evening. Help me on this evening. Help me on this evening. Next proverb. Excellence is found in the extra mile. My God. Now, I'm going to give you an African-American proverb. This is stuff my folks used to say in rural Arkansas. Maybe some of your folks said it too, right? Again, press share, y'all. Press share. Press like. I appreciate it. Hope you're growing from this. This proverb right here, black folks in America said all the time. If you gonna half do it, leave it alone.
Well.
If you're gonna half do it, leave it alone. Woo! God, listen to me. Listen to me. One day I was cutting the grass, right? And I was in a hurry because I was trying to finish the grass and go somewhere else. And I did not do an excellent job. My father came out and he said, listen here, if you wasn't going to cut the grass, if you wasn't going to cut it, and here's the deep thing, I had already cut it. Somebody's going to get that. If you wasn't going to cut it, why don't you just leave it alone? I said, well, Daddy, I cut the grass. He said, you didn't cut the grass. You didn't cut the grass. I said, Daddy, I cut the grass. You didn't cut the grass. But now you're about to. And here's what's deep. If you're going to play with excellence, excellence is going to make you later than you already thought you were going to be when you tried to cheat it. That's fine. Somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to get it. Ha, ha, ha. Woo, God. Next proverb. Excellence produces everything but regret. Excellence produces everything but regret. Now tell me that ain't beautiful. Woo! Next proverb. Persistence is the twin sister of excellence. Persistence is the twin sister of excellence. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Next proverb. Great minds enjoy excellence. Average minds enjoy mediocrity. Small minds enjoy comfort zones. Listen, Keeflay doesn't like it, but I'm going to keep reading these proverbs anyway. And the last proverb, which literally takes me out of here, says this. Excellence arrives when excuses disappear.
Wow. That's a good one.
Excellence arrives when excuses disappear. If somebody ain't blessed by that, you're not blessable. If you're not blessed by that, you're not blessable. Baby, ain't that thing good? Excellence arrives. Come on, Winifred Brown. Come on. Winifred Brown, Glaud. Yes, ma'am. Excellence arrives when excuses disappear. Antoinette, is that all right? Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Okay, I would be remiss if I did not give a thanks to our newest ancestor, the great brother DMX, right? Most of you have heard that DMX made his transition. And DMX's life was a life fraught with difficulty and fraught with trouble. But DMX was a human being. DMX was a human being, and more, DMX was one of ours. He was one of us. He is now ancestral. DMX sees it all in this very, very moment, right? And DMX, your life was the Rough Rider anthem.
Come on. You better teach.
And I want to honor, right, that you survived the ride, my brother.
Hey!
Yes, sir. I have no judgment for you. I have no judgment for you. I don't know your life to judge it. And even if I did, the judgment would still be incorrect. But what I do want to say as an ancestor, DMX, if you can help us out, help us out.
Come on.
DMX, get with George Floyd.
Come on.
See if y'all can round up Breonna.
Come on.
DMX, gather up the ancestors and give us the strength to carry on.
Come on.
Help us to be clear about who we are and what we're doing. Because we're talking about Black excellence today. And what I'm really trying to press myself and all of us to do is to be able to identify Black excellence, even in a flawed manifestation. Somebody's going to get this one day. Listen, when I was a kid, oh God, when I was 7 to 8 years old, I started playing the piano for the church. So this is going to bless somebody. Hey, Sharon. I started playing the piano for the church. Now, I didn't play very well. I was playing with 2 fingers, but I was taking piano lessons. We'd get to church and my father would say, get on up there. I'd say, Daddy, I can't really play. I was playing with 2 fingers. Get on up there. Jesus, keep me near the cross. I was like, oh, God. Every Sunday, get on up there. Get on up there. Hey, somebody's going to get this. Every Sunday, get on that piano. Now, what I didn't realize is what Daddy was saying is I'm paying for lessons.
Well.
So I ought to be getting some music. So you give me what you got, brother. So I did. Week turned into months. Months turned into years. I started playing chords. And then after a while, I could play whole songs, etc. But what I didn't understand was my father was teaching me that you don't wait till you think you can be impressive before you practice excellence.
Come on.
Oh, God. See, it was my ego that was the problem. I wanted to impress somebody. Daddy, you give. Excellence is when you give. Somebody lift your hand. Excellence is when you give the best of your service.
Yes.
And let that best do its magical work. Am I talking good to somebody? Ooh. Impressing somebody. In fact, you might not even be excellent, although you are enormously wonderful. That's fine. Somebody's going to get that in just a minute. Listen, I'm talking about Black excellence. I'm talking about Black excellence, right? I'm talking about Black excellence, right? What does it mean? And what did Black excellence look like? And I'm going to give y'all a couple examples here, right? Y'all stay with me just for a minute. I started thinking about something and it hit me how Black folks have been excellent, how Black folks have been teaching excellence, how Black folks have been performing excellence. And in many ways, it's gone unnoticed. And in many ways, it's gone unrecognized. Am I talking good to somebody? And I'm going to give you some examples. Do you know in the Black community, there's a difference between straightening up and cleaning up? Sometimes mama would tell you, pick up your clothes and take them in the room. You know, we're going to pick up the house just a little bit. Then there were days where mama would tell you, listen, today, tell your little friends you can't play. Because what we about to do today, right, that little straightening up won't do. See, today we got to do baseboards. Somebody's going to shout right there. We got to do baseboards today. Today we got to do windows. Am I talking good to somebody? Today we're going to take these curtains down and watch. Am I talking good to somebody? Straightening up and cleaning up are not the same thing, but Black people know the difference. Am I talking good to somebody? Kenneth Hammonds, do you understand what I'm saying to you? Come on, somebody. Let me give you another example. Oh, God. Do you know there's a difference between dressing and stuffing? Dressing is not stuffing. My daddy used to say, if it's in a box, I don't want it. Stuffing, you're going to get blessed. Stuffing, you have to gather up stuff for a minute. You got to save old bread pieces. You got to save old biscuits. You got to save old pieces of cornbread. You put that aside until the day of the dressing arrives. I can't hear nobody. And you can't have no big chunks of onion. No. You got to dice those onions beautifully. You got to dice. Come on, I can't hear nobody. You got to dice those green peppers. You got to dice them beautifully. It's got to flow all together. That dressing is a dressing up. Of stuff that otherwise would have been tossed and thrown away. Am I teaching somebody something today? Yeah. Listen, when you go to Black folks' house for 4th of July, Somebody's going to get this. Somebody won't get it, but somebody's going to get it. When you have your ribs and your barbecue, the potato salad must be yellow. That's fine. Somebody got that. 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 Oh, it must be yellow. The potato salad must be yellow because there must be just the right measure of mayonnaise, as we say, and a little bit of mustard. I can't hear nobody. We don't want no white potato salad. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There's got to be just a little bit of mustard in it for it to be excellent for black folks. Listen, black people want brown gravy, not white gravy. I can't hear nobody. What I'm trying to show you is in everyday life. I'm not talking about the life of the great scholar. I'm not talking about the life of the rich football player. I'm talking about in the life of everyday black people. We are doing excellence all the time. We're doing excellence constantly. How do you know? Some of us right here on this screen, we got a whipping because we were supposed to wash dishes, and we did. We did. We did. But you left them in that drain. Mama came and said, no, no, no. Get your ass up out that bed and you put them dishes up. What? Because the kitchen being clean meant all of the prospective things in there was supposed to be in their right place. I can't hear nobody. That dish might have been chipped, but it's supposed to be up in that cabinet. I can't hear nobody. You washing it and putting it in the drain. Get up out that bed. I'm talking good to somebody. Somebody's shouting right now. And put those dishes where those dishes ought to go. Oh, that skillet was, it had something in the bottom of it, so I'm going to let it soak. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get you a Brillo pad and go to scrubbing. Wash that dish and put it up. I'm talking good to I know I'm talking good to somebody. Azebo, Lutalo, am I talking good? Kelile, don't you leave no dishes in that drain. Black excellence, black excellence. Don't you know in the black community, there are people who are famous for cooking certain things. I'm talking good to somebody. Miss Catherine's potato pie, it doesn't taste like yours. I'm talking good to somebody. And everybody's seeking Miss Catherine for her potato salad. For her potato pie. And in fact, she has to cook 10 and 20 at a time. And we keep asking, Miss, what you putting in that potato? Now, stay with me. What you putting in your potato pie? She said, oh, baby, I just throw a little potato, a little bit of everything in there. And here's what's deep. You can ask her for her recipe, and here's what she'll tell you. Get you some potatoes, peel you some potatoes, put you some butter, sugar, nutmeg. Now, how much of it is? She'll say however much, however you like it. No, ma'am. That's why yours is not going to become hers. Because she has an excellence that is required. She's telling you that you don't have to meet that standard of excellence. You can just put what you want in there the way you like it. Am I talking good to somebody? Listen, but hers must have exact measurements because she's doing excellence. And really, if you want excellence, you're going to have to go get some of her pie. You have to go do it. Now, some of y'all are going to really love this. When Grandmama and them were cooking, right, these dressings and these macaroni and cheeses, come on, somebody frying this. Somebody's going to get this. They don't want your brand new pot that you brought and gave them for Christmas. They want that old scarred up black pot that's up under the stove. Somebody's going to get it. They scramble around in those cabinets looking for that old scar up, that old cakey, that old black pot that's all scratched up. That's the one they want. But why? Because that pot holds excellence. That pot has flavor from the last time they were doing this. Somebody's going to get this. Somebody's going to get this. That old beat up pot is in agreement with Grandma about how this dressing has got to come out. She knows how to cook in that pot. She knows that pot. She's put her name in that. The juices of her energy are in that pot. And that's the pot she wants to cook with because she and that pot have done labor to satisfy a family for 20 years. And that pot is in agreement with her. And it will cook at exactly the temperature she knows. Why? Because she done messed up a lot of stuff in that pot. So now she knows, and she's very, very clear. She's very clear about what it will take to achieve excellence in that place. I'm talking so good on this evening. She wants that pot. She does not want your brand new pot. No, 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 no. But what I want you to see is that old tattered pot is symbolic of that old tattered woman. The excellence in your grandmother will be hard to ever achieve if you'll understand it and if you'll see it. What do you mean, Baba? Listen, many of us have parents and grandparents who worked jobs for 30 years and never missed. Baby, that's called excellence. They worked the entire time we've been alive and never missed. We have grandparents and parents, hey, who went to church every single Sunday, did not ever miss. It's raining. You know what they said? Get your umbrella. I tell this famous story that I was a church musician, and one Sunday morning, I was sick. In fact, I was really throwing up. I really was sick. And I said, hey, Daddy, I'm not going to make it to church today. I'm really sick. Daddy said, is you sick, sure enough, son? I said, Daddy, I'm sick. And so, and I saw Daddy's sympathy. I said, oh, my God, I'm going to stay home for once in a lifetime. In a few minutes, Daddy came around the corner and said, take this trash bag with you. Don't want you throwing up out on the church floor. What? Because sick doesn't mean we don't move. Sick does not mean we don't prosper. Sick does not mean we don't press. Sick does not mean we don't continue. I'm trying to tell you about a people who knew excellence, who did excellence. This is how they built churches with their bare hands as ex-slaves. Come on, somebody. This is how they built schools with no grants. I can't hear nobody. Tuskegee, Clark, and out of the school. This is how they did it. Wow. Every time the sun rose, they rose too. What? What? Do y'all hear what I'm saying to you? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? A people who believed in excellence. Folks don't really do it anymore, but when we were kids, when you get up in the morning, the first thing you do, turn around and make up that same bed you just got out of. Somebody on here gets what I'm talking about. Make up that bed. You don't just get out that Make up that bed. And you don't just throw the sheets up and throw a quilt. Daddy came in and said, that sheet is supposed to be tucked up under the end of this mattress. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. Make up that bed. Because what they're saying, listen, live in such a way that you proud of your stuff. I don't care how old it is. I don't care what it looks like. You treat it well. Treat your own stuff well. Listen, don't you know black folks know there's a difference between let me throw something on and let me get dressed. Oh, we know how to dress up. We also know how to throw something on because somebody's at the door. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. My grandmother used to say all the time when she wanted to say something bad, she'd say, ooh, Lord, let me close my mouth before I say something. That's a statement of excellence. In other words, I refuse to let ugliness issue up through my voice, and then I will have to claim it, and it will mar my character. Let me choose silence instead. Baby, that's a statement of excellence. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? Tuck those sheets, Umi Kariamu. Huh? Woo! Treat your stuff well. It doesn't have to be brand new. How you treat it is the way you value yourself. Don't you know we cleaned white folks' houses and then came home and cleaned our own? Black people's houses were not nasty because we had already cleaned white people's houses. No, sir, and no, ma'am. No, sir, and no, ma'am. Come on, somebody. Baby, that thing blesses me. Listen, I'm talking about black excellence, right? I'm talking about black excellence. Do you know black people gathered in a place called Selma, Alabama, and marched? I didn't say drove. I didn't say they got on a train. I did not say they got on a bus and walked from Selma to Montgomery. Now, do you think it's 5 miles? How far do you think it is from Selma to Montgomery? People of all ages, they walked. They believed in an idea, they believed in a principle, and they walked. What did they eat? What happened if somebody fell out? What happened if you were 90 years old and were elderly? They walked because they had a standard of excellence. And they said, listen, if the Lord go before me, hey, shut up, right, then I will arrive alive. They walked. That thing blesses me. In 1921, there was a place called Black Wall Street and a place called Greenwood, Oklahoma. Black people had dentist shops. Black people had post offices. Black people had theaters. Come on, people. Black people had churches. Black people had schools. 36 blocks of black businesses thriving. They turned over so much money that Booker T. Washington began to call it Black Wall Street. They turned over so much. This is really why white folks destroyed it. Because what black folks had set out as a standard of economic excellence was about to usurp anything white people had ever seen. So white folks destroyed it. But what I want us to be very clear is that black folks had already achieved it. And this is 1921. I didn't say 1991. This is 1921. Come on, black excellence. In a place called Montgomery, Alabama in 1955. Hey, shut up. Black folks got together and decided they were going to boycott the bus system in a place called Montgomery, Alabama. Somebody stay with me. They got together and decided we're not going to get on the bus. We're not going to ride the buses. They knew that they were the primary folks. Ooh, somebody shout with me. They knew they were the primary folks who were responsible for the economic income in the city, especially concerning the bus routes. They said, we're not going to ride any buses until they treat us right on these buses. Here's what's beautiful, and here's why it's an example of black excellence. They say, after black folks decided that, not one black person got on one bus.
Wow.
Did you hear me? Not one black person got on NAM bus. Unity. That thing blesses me. Now, here's what really blesses me. I've been reading about this because I've been teaching it in my classes, right? What really blesses me is they also say that they had stipulations. It was very highly organized. They had stipulations. If you were 75 or younger, you could walk. Bless these people, oh God. A few black folks had cars, so they lent their cars to the movement. If you were 75 or older, if you're 76 or older, they would take you and pick you up in a car. Now, while you were still going to work scrubbing folks' floors and you was 80 years old, that's another issue. Wow. But okay, that's fine. But here it gets deeper. If you are 3 years old or older, you could walk to school. 3, you could walk. Some of those children left home at 4 o'clock in the morning. And why? Baba, why did they leave home so early? This thing blesses me. Because you know what the teachers at the school said? We are in the midst of a movement. We are. And we're standing together. We are. And still, you better not be late.
Wow.
Huh? School begins at 8 o'clock. Be here at 8 a.m. If you have to start walking at 4, that's all your business. That's all your business. That's all your business. Get to this schoolhouse on time. Ooh, black excellence. Did somebody hear me? That thing blesses me. That thing blesses me. God Almighty blesses me. Blesses me. And some of us mad if we have to walk outside to the car. I'm talking good to somebody. Y'all press share so we can change the world tonight. Press share so we can change the world. Talk examples of black excellence. All these black women piecing quilts on the plantation. Piecing quilts so that children would have something to sleep under. Listen to me. They took daddy's old overalls, mama's old apron, a child's old pair of pants. Stay with me. And cut them into little squares. And sewed those little squares together until they made a garment, until they made a quilt that would cover you at night. But I want you to get the metaphor. They took what ought to have been thrown away and transformed it into a medium so excellent that now it will warm you at night. God, my mercy, Lord have mercy. Some of those black women, they sewed into the quilt the pattern of how to get from the south to the north.
Wow.
So sometimes they'd fold up that quilt and give it to a person who was running away. And they'd say things like, may the Lord guide you. What some folks didn't know is that the map of how to get north was on the quilt. Black excellence, baby. Did you hear what I said to you? Black excellence. I'm talking good on this evening, black excellence. Now, I'm going to give you another example of black excellence. Some of y'all don't know about this, but a few of you do. And, we just had Easter last week. You know what one example of black excellence is, too? Years ago, when Easter came, you were going to do an Easter speech. Somebody on here just got that. You were going to do a speech. And you were going to memorize it. Daddy said, you're not getting up there with no paper. Memorize it. So they give you the speeches weeks in advance. You start practicing those speeches. Most churches had somebody who was over the young people. And you would practice your speech. And if you got up there and if you were whispering, Easter day is Easter, they say, speak up, child. But what were they really doing? They were preparing you. They were preparing you to know how to stand in public and let your voice have meaning. How to declare that you believe something to the world. They were telling you that they were teaching you how to have a conviction and to be unashamed about it. They were telling you how to hold your head up. And when it comes your time to speak, let folks know who you is and the people you come from. Black excellence. I'm talking good on this evening. Listen. Woo, you got to have that Easter speech. Somebody remember those Easter speeches, and you did them. The older you got, the speeches got longer and longer and longer. By the time you became a junior, senior in high school, you had to memorize 2 and 3 pages of text, and you'd better have it. And sometimes you gave those speeches at sunrise service. That's fine. That's for later. That's for later. Listen, I'm talking about standards of excellence. Am I talking good? I'm talking about Ife. You're not getting up there with no paper. Listen. Black schools historically have had standards of excellence. Listen, when I first came to Clark Atlanta University in the 1980s, the very, very, very late 1980s, I took classes and teachers told me this. This is no lie. Teachers told me, I want my paper the moment you walk into this classroom. I want it stapled in the upper left-hand corner. I want a title page on the front. I want it double spaced. I want it smudge free, and I want it on the corner of my desk before class begins. If I enter and start class, your paper is late. And no, it's not like take 5 points off. No. 0. 0. I'm talking good to somebody. Somebody's shouting right now. 0. Black excellence. Standards of black excellence. Now, why is this important? And why do black people love excellence in that kind of way? Why do black people love excellence in that kind of way? Now I'm going to run out on this limb, y'all. I'm going to try to run out on this limb because God is a God of excellence. How do you know? Have you ever awakened one morning and God forgot to make the sun rise? I can't hear nobody. The studio audience is silent. Have you ever inhaled and there was no breath? Oh, God, day or night. Have you ever inhaled and there was no breath for you to breathe? Ooh, God, help me, oh, God. Has the earth ever stopped spinning? Did the tide come in absolutely every day? At the ocean every day? Have you ever planted seeds and the earth forgot to give you a bloom?
Wow.
I'm talking good to somebody on this evening. It's the consistency of God that we love so much. Ooh, God. It's the fact that God doesn't ever forget. It's the fact that God never forgets. It's the fact that if you stick with God, you could not possibly lose. Why? Because God never, ever, ever fails. Now, somebody's going to get this. There's a song we used to sing back home. God never fails. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That thing almost took me out. God never fails. Woo! Lord have mercy. That thing's about to take me out. My grandmother used to say, God specializes in things that seem impossible. Woo! God specializes. And black folks started specializing. See, somebody's grandma specializes in the pound cake.
Come on.
Huh? Somebody's granddaddy specializes in carpentry. Somebody's great auntie specializes in collard greens. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. Am I talking good to you today? Somebody specializes in fried chicken. Somebody specializes in cleaning this altar at the church. Somebody specializes in mowing the yard. Listen to what I'm telling you. We are a people who, however great or however small, if you gonna do a thing, do it well. Do it right, black people. And do it well. Because then you don't have to do it again. Black excellence.
Yes.
Never forget it. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Peace.